Good morning. It's a cold, crisp morning. So I want to jump right into this. Why that the narcissists just don't give a fuck. And what I mean by it's not just you, it's about they self. So I'm going to give you two examples. One with me and one with the friend. But it's still, the last one is going to boil down to, it really would have benefited the narcissist. So anyway, example one, myself, dealing with the narc. The narc, I had got laid off of work due to C-19. So I needed my car note paid. Granted, I got good credit, so my car note was only $200, right? Well, the narc either is going to come halfway through or not come through. They just can't do the right thing. They can't do the right thing, especially by you, okay? So with the narc, when I was dealing with the narc, whenever this narcissist would get into a bind or needed my help with something, it didn't matter what it was. It was $100, $50, $20, $200, $300. I would help the narc out. The one time I needed help out of probably like a whole year and was going to pay it back, the narc only paid $150 of the $200 and had it. So, number two, we're going to go back to that. A friend of mine. Now these people are like 48 plus, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. And they have been dealing with each other like middle school, high school, even to current now. The issue is that the friend of mine is in love with the narc and knows that he's a narcissist, okay? Like she looks this stuff up all the time, reads about it all the time, even finding out that her parents were narcissistic, okay? Well, anyway, she would get up every morning, didn't have to go to work. Her pockets was straight, okay? As far as her well-being, her household. And she would go out of her way to make sure that the narcissist was able to get to work, okay? Every morning, got him to work. I'm sure he probably didn't even put gas in the car. She was the one that was putting the gas in the goddamn car, okay? So, the engine, the transmission blew out. You know what this narcissist did? Went and bought a car with a co-worker. Like the co-worker sucking his dick. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But anyway, the point I'm saying is, even the co-worker though, his driver's license wasn't straight. Like the car wasn't legal enough to drive. They get pulled over trying to even bring the car home. And all he had to do was reach out to his girlfriend, who would get up every morning, drive an hour away, register the car, buy the car. No, that's too much like right. They can't do what's right. They can't do what makes sense. Even if it's for them and by you. They won't bend to it. Their mental intellect and capacity, when it comes to dealing with you, it will never be right. Okay? Because they already just have in their mind whatever they're going to do. Whether it's right or wrong. Whether it makes sense or not. This is why I say, if you're going to deal with them, because we all love people that ain't no good for us, right? If you be honest, we all have. So at this point, even at her age, she has to figure out how she's going to set a boundary with the narcissist, how she's going to deal with them now, because now she's out of wheels and he don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like he just don't give a fuck two shits. All right, she can't go to the store. He ain't making sure she go to get whatever she need. He will never do that. Never has just done that. And he works, make good fucking money. But he don't have wills, DUI, whatever he got going on in his motherfucking life. You know, so anything that will make sense to do right by supposedly a partner, he won't do it. He'll find every excuse to not do it. Whether it's something in the past, you know, where they both may have cheated on each other or something like that, he will always revert back to that because that's just who they are, how they are. They will find any motherfucking excuses just why they can't do the right thing, even if it's something that's gonna fucking benefit them. So, again, you gotta figure out when you're dealing with the narc, or you're gonna still deal with the narc, you still gotta have boundaries. This is where boundaries come in place. So make sure, you know, if you just gonna deal with them for the D, then deal with them for the D. If you're gonna deal with them for the P, deal with them for the P. But other than that, you already know this person now ain't gonna do shit for you, not gonna do shit for you. So how long you gonna tolerate that and put up with that shit? Okay? The narcissist with my situation with my car note, I got good credit. probably was a hater just on that shit. You understand what I'm saying? The narc had a car, a decent car, you know, but it wasn't better than my car. And I had mine on credit. So, anyway, they like to see you struggle or even need them, but they only really want to be there for you. And if they do something for you, trust me, you gonna pay that shit back times 10, or they'll hold it over your head. So it's just best that you just go ahead on and just pay them the fuck back and don't ask them for shit ever fucking again. There's so many different ways you can deal with that scenario. Now, as far as me and my scenario, I ain't give a fuck either. Fuck you. I had just got laid off from work. You can wait. Okay? There should be some type of understanding, especially when people are like in their 30s, 40s, 50s, or whatever. Like, it's wild how they operate. Their mind intellect it's all fucked up, you know, whatever. But they expect you to be there fully and full throttle for them, no matter what their situation is. Unfortunately, for the friend of mine, she still has no wills. Now she have to save and scrape up and just reboot up again. But she'll be back in the patterns and still catering to him, because she's still in love with him. No matter how toxic he is, she's still in love with him. So she doesn't have boundaries set for him whatsoever. And we're talking about 20 years plus of dealings with a toxic person. So this is past when people say you addicted to a person or whatever. I think sometimes the older a person gets, they're like, you know, I'm getting older. I'm really just trying to settle down. But just because you ready to settle down and you think y'all relationship ready, they ain't never ready. A narcissist ain't never ready. They gonna find all kind of reasons to not marry you, to not do right by you, bring up old shit. So they just cannot get right by you. You have to be the one that like pull back and not do shit for them. Like basically you gotta get petty with them if you want to stay with them, be on a fucking level with them. Like that shit crazy when that ain't even your level. If you about building and having something, you lowering your standards, trying to motherfucking fight to be with these stupid motherfuckers. So if the D is good, just keep them for the D. If the P is good, keep her for the P. You get it? Boundaries. And move on. Find somebody else, or don't deal with nobody else. Move the fuck on. Like I said, treat them motherfuckers how the fuck they treat you. That's it. And it's fair motherfucking game. I don't care how narcissistic that shit sound, because like I said, everything to me is fucking narcissistic if you ask me. Stupid shit that people say every motherfucking day. Like one time I said, yeah, I'm thinking about moving. Bitch gonna tell me, well, don't move back, you know, home where you from, cause shit bad. But bitch, you live there. Shut the fuck up. It's good enough for your motherfucking ass to live there, but I can't live there because I got kids. You understand what I'm saying? Stupid shit. Motherfuckers say stupid shit all the time. Where the violence is. But you live there, bitch. So I'm just trying to tell y'all, keep your awareness up. Once a motherfucker show you, the older you get, the once a motherfucker show you one time the bullshit, back the fuck up off of. Have a good day.